News, Nairobi.
President William Ruto has made several deals with the United States government in areas energy, digitization of services and universal health care. The president, who met several leaders in the private sector during the three-day trip to the U.S., said Kenya would greatly benefit from the partnerships that will drive the country's development agenda forward. The president is attending the U.S.-Africa Summit alongside other African leaders. KTN's Emmanuel To reports.
His Excellency.
On the second day of his three-day trip to the United States, President William Ruto, who is attending the U.S.-Africa Summit, met several sectorial and national leaders in the U.S., inking several deals that he says will benefit the country. And in a bid to keep up with the promise to digitize government services, the president met with Google Senior Vice President for Technology and Society, James Manyika, and agreed to tap the youthful potential in the country.
With capital, you will have a partner in Africa, because Africa presents a huge market, labor that is educated, young, and innovative. My competitor, who ran against me 2 months ago, is in this meeting to demonstrate that we are a democratic country.
Ruto tweeted, and I quote, "Google has already established a product development center in Kenya that will coordinate its activities within Kenya and the African region. This is an appreciation of the potential of the digital space and Kenya's skilled human capital." Speaking during the 59th Jamhuri Day celebration, the president promised to transfer a majority of government services online.
We intend to transfer 85% of the remaining government services to the digital space, so that every Kenyan, wherever they are, they do not have to get into any bus to go to get government services or queue in any line to access government services.
The head of state also struck another agreement on energy with a working agreement on tapping on wind and geothermal. Ruto announced that the Ministry of Energy will collaborate with the Rockefeller Foundation to exploit Kenya's energy potential and contribute to making Kenya a clean, green energy destination.
Instead of continuing to manufacture using dirty energy outside Africa, it is the opportunity to save the globe and begin to manufacture using green energy in Africa. And US should lead the way.
All this, the president says, will help expose the country to the development partners who will drive the economic revival agenda by the Kenya Kwanza government. The president has been looking to the Western countries with 2 trips already to the US and 1 to the UK, with meetings with UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak. UK government recently approved the fast tracking of climate change programs worth 500 billion shillings.
Instead of exporting commodities, the US should find an opportunity in investing the capital they have, the machinery they have, the know-how they have, so that they can produce for the African continent in Africa.
Emmanuel To, KTN News, Nairobi.
Facebook's parent company Meta is facing a 300 billion shillings lawsuit